Dobra, man.
And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Stan, we expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
And there's the block, just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Wembanyama. And Holmgren pulls it down. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And he drops it in from the low post.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Vassell in the corner. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Outside, SGA trains the three-pointer. SGA's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Fox. From past the arc, Devin Vassell, and that's good.
What a response from Vassell, coming right back with the 3 of his own.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Gilgeous-Alexander. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Right side, Fox. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Fox. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Holmgren outside. Left side, SGA. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Williams gets the bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Hey, stop. Don't lay down. Stop.
The Thunder making a change here.
Come on, bro.
Oklahoma City substitution. Eric.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. To the paint. Holmgren with the steal. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it." And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball. Kevin?
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Yep, it counts.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Taken away by Williams.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Fox. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Wembanyama with the rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. They need this one. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Williams.
35 seconds left to play here in the first. Holmgren looking around. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Castle, no one around him. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
The kick out to Barnes. Down low. With 2 seconds left. And Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got his second bucket.
Look that shit out, man.
Guys has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
And Mitchell is right there.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Got one on Holmgren.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Williams shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
So, Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
Good.
The first free throw is good.
Let's go, Wemby.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last.
What you doing,
and
Say?
still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended,
Go,
they
Cass.
shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Using that speed, the cell on the run.
SGA with the ball. He's got 11. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Vassell, right side. Fox, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Barnes. Here's Hartenstein. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Vassell, wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to SGA. Now Hartenstein.
Let's see it, boy.
And a dunk by Hartenstein.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Wembanyama. It's deflected. Spurs working the ball around now. Got a hand on it. Outside, SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander on the move. Spurs trailed by 4. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. The 3 from Barnes. Here's Cornette. And that one is hammered home.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to
go,
the
man.
occasion.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. For 3, Vassell. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
got that one up quick. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside, and the dunk by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. 1:30 left to play here in the half. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys, back to you.
Yeah.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Wembanyama looking it over. It's stolen by Dort. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Screen by Hartenstein. To the inside. Outside for SGA. Goes back up. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. With 1 on the clock. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. From deep 3-point land. Wembanyama with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And the basket by Vassell.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
To the middle. Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. The Thunder leading by 3. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Fox feeling it out a bit. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Holmgren right side. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Now, here's SGA. 11 points in the game. Can't hit from in close. Vassell outside. Outside, Fox. Banked in off the glass.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
To the wing on the left. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's SGA. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Castle on the wing. Misses the three.
He may have had too much time to think about.
To the inside. Got a piece of it.
And Vassell there using that 6'10 wingspan to his advantage. He is an impactful defender.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Here's Holmgren. Hartenstein. Good defense by Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. For the tie. Here's Castle. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Castle. And here's Vassell from the arc. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Williams. SGA with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Castle, the open look. San Antonio again missing.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Williams missing again.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Fox is doubled. Holmgren with the steal. Out left to the wing. The rebound by the Spurs. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Second chance effort. Back to Fox. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They
What the hell? You want to throw this?